I don't look half bad for my age, bro. Got a little wrinkles, right? Laugh lines. Those are from laughing, bro. Those are from laughing. Those laugh lines. It's from laughing. That's why they call them laugh lines, because I'm laughing a lot. You get it? Do you get it yet? Do you get it yet? You get it yet? Do you get it yet? You better get it wet if you want to get up. You better get it wet if you want to get up. Just don't get her upset, because it's probably better. But I'm not a simp. Happy wife, happy life. Trad cuckery. I don't do that shit, because it's full of fuckery. I don't try to mimic all the lingo. But if I'm chilling with you and I use it, you should be like, bro, nice. You understand what I'm saying. I don't expect to get my head chopped off for saying a fucking word. Oh, it's the third day of the week, and then you can't use that word. Just like the masks. Just like the jabby. Just like all that shit. It's just like all the same shit it's always been, bro. I try not to do all the things that they say. Right? I really try, bro. Some of the shit they say might be true, you know? But you're not allowed to repent, bro. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're only too loud for my ears. You're not allowed. You're way too loud. You're not allowed. 'Cause every time I reach out my fingers, it feels like more than distance between us. Every time she reaches her finger, every time she puts out her fingers. It feels like more than distance between us until I get aroused from my penis in the Shaolin Island Hotel. Welcome to the hotel, Staten Island. Such a lovely face. Right, it is pretty, bro. I used to love Staten Island, bro. I used to love being from Staten Island. I wanted to live there until the day that I was dead. I wanted to be buried there, bro. In Staten Island. Maybe that's why I feel uncomfortable, right? Maybe I'm in some type of limbo, bro. Maybe I say this crazy shit so there's a loophole. For like, yeah, he just crazy. Like, yeah, good, keep calling me crazy so I can keep pointing it out. Like, good, bro. I'm just crazy. You're just crazy. You're just lazy. I guess so, bro. I don't expect anybody to tune in like that. Not really. Doesn't taste as good without sugar. Good thing I like bitter. Bitter is not always better, but bittersweet is cool, right? Am I allowed to talk to myself, or does it have to be a camera rolling? Does it have to be a camera?
recording, like, does it have to be that for me to get away with talking to myself? Why can't I be talking to God, bro? Why do I have to be schizophrenic, paranoia, on drugs to speak with God out loud, bro? With my, not screaming it all the time, but when you're around a bunch of people who gaslight you into thinking you didn't get whatever you got, right? They try to make you lose yourself. They try to make you lose who you are. Like, that shit didn't happen. So I ruined something, but they don't. When all that shit, that was the barking. Tommy knockers at your door. Right? Because I'm just an addict, I guess, bro. I'm drinking this coffee without even working out. I feel lazy. They eat too much food. That's why I don't like this holiday anymore. It's a gluttonous holiday. I used to love Thanksgiving, bro. It was my favorite holiday. Because my grandmother would cook the best food. She had like Italian food and American food, bro. She used to make way too much. I thought she was crazy too, but I believed her. I agreed with her. Like, you gotta watch out, you know? Don't be a pisher, is what she used to say. I didn't even know what that meant at the time, you know? It's like, don't be a dick. Don't be a pussy. That type of shit. What I'm saying, if they had to deal with the shit I'm dealing with, they would be crying way more. They'd be way deeper in a tear. they'd have teardrops, bro, constantly for a tinnitus ringing. Nobody listening to them, thinking like, what if it is an EMF, electromagnetic field? What if it is from a smart meter, the tone in your fucking head, blasting your fucking brains out, bro? Basically. Well, you're on the Wi-Fi, you're using it, you're complaining about it on the platform. Bro, they're trying to take away freedom of speech everywhere. Now you're just a conspiracy theorist, bro. Oh yeah, we're just going when the fucking trails in the sky look so thick. Like, would you wanna? You know that's gonna fall down to the way you're standing, right? Maybe not heavy like an anvil, but it's gonna feel like an anvil in your chest. Keep breathing it in, and then all the people born, they're right. It's like they never got to see a world without it. I just got to see a world with less of it, right? But I've always seen them. They always been around me, bro. Those little trails. Somebody trying to gaslight you. It's just a stunt plane. Like, bro, you're one of them. That's why I don't fuck with you. I don't care if you call me your brother. Right? You're like Satanists. They fuck each other over and then get fucked by whoever and then don't even condemn it. Like, you'll still hate the dude for calling you fucking asshole, piece of strooms. I know it's not your fault, but he should be directing it at the other one, right? It's not your fault you come into the world how you come into the world. God put you in the world like that. I just sip the coffee anyway. I don't try to ask anybody for shit, bro. But if you leave something for me to have and I take it, you can't say I stole it, right? You can't give a gift back, bro. You can't take it back. Even if it's not on a day where you give gifts. It's not right, correct? But you see when they have a gift, if it's another female when you speaking about it, they'll tell you, yeah, take it back. But if it was them they got the gift given to, they wouldn't want you to take it back, right? Because they were clowning on the kid, bitching at his dad, riding over his fucking gaming system with the lawnmower. It's narcissism, bro. Yeah, sure, the kid should get out, but what if those video games are his only solace? Peace away from you fucking narcissists. Where everything revolves around the feast. But every other day, you don't give a fuck what eats what, who eats what, where. Like, you don't give a fuck about it, really. You're putting up a facade to act like you're doing something so I could deny it when it's like I never felt welcomed. Even when you invite me, it's a traumatic thing. I know. I have trust issues, bro. I used to think I was gonna get abandoned when I was a kid. to learn the lesson that everybody dies, right? You can't blame God, even though he's the one taking them off this place. He's taking them away. That's the one you should blame, though. I can't blame my daddy. Nobody could blame me. Unless I'm taking them off with my hands, right? With something I'm doing. If I'm directing them down the way they go and it's bad, right? If you ask me where to go and I tell you how to get there and then something bad happens to you on the way there, how is it my fault? Is what I want to know. If I'm not around you, how is it my fault? If I could own up to mistakes I've made, how am I the narcissist? If I could admit some of the traits I possess that are similar, I don't just make an excuse only like, oh, it's because of dealing with them. I say, I'm working on it too. Right? A garden helped me be more gentle. Sometimes I don't know my own fucking strength. Sometimes I am too fucking clingy. Like, I get it. Tired of trying to change myself to appease the world, bro. Only to have them say, well, we only tolerate you. You're a terrible person. Fucking trauma bonds, mind control. Telling you you're lying about getting this, threatening you with that, like, real close. No, that didn't happen. It just happened that, the way it happened is not how you describe it, but and then it changes. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the same thing. Whether it's too close or not. Oh, that one time, yeah, but not the other. What are you talking about? That one time is all it took for me to remember. Doesn't need to be a million fucking times. Like even if I can't remember doing something to you, it's no excuse, right? If I can't remember it, and you telling me that I did something to you, I have to take your word for it. Unless you're a fucking liar. Unless I find out you're lying. Then I won't believe anything that comes out of your mouth. You know, lying intentionally. Like to cover something up. Like you want to heal, so do I. There's no such thing as closure with these types of females. Like, leave me alone. I've already healed. Leave me alone. You're trying to reopen a wound that I healed. Leave me alone. You can't respect that. You gotta respect their no contact. They don't respect yours. Whether it's your mom, your sister, your friend. I try to respect their no contact. When they don't reply to me, I don't go, what happened? What are you doing? I just remember for next time. And then if they ghost, I probably unfriend and block. If it looks like they got hacked into. What? It's me. But it wasn't, right? It got hacked into. See, I kept my old profile. It doesn't get hacked into, right? On Instagram. It doesn't even get comments anymore, bro. It's literally like dead internet. You know how I could tell I'm on a shadow ban? Because it gets zero interaction now. Sometimes you get a like. It's not for that though. I'm just like this. I'm testing it out because I put it's not for kids. So I want to see if they let comments go on it. Because I didn't turn the comments off on that other live video I just did. I try not to use foul language, bro, around kids. It's difficult to remember that when I'm down here by myself. Sometimes I feel like cursing my ass off, bro. It helps my mind. For some reason, it helps my mind. Like the dude from Christmas Story. Only I didn't say fudge, right? But you can't blame your daddy. Even if it's his fault, right? That's the narcissism, bro. See, I could blame and then forgive and get over it and live and let live like I always did because it's on my fucking heart. There's reasons I want to get it covered up, but I don't. Because it's who I am. I wanted that. That's why it doesn't make sense if they see that, right? If somebody were to think something wrong about me and do something bad to me based on bad information, and then they see that, right? They see my tattoo. It tells them secrets about me. But it's not a secret. You get it? I used to let the girl do whatever she wanted. I remember letting this girl scream in my fucking ear. It's probably why I got tinnitus, bro. Yeah, I'll be your little punching bag. Take it out on me. Simp, bro. Holding the purse, buying movie tickets every fucking weekend. And then when you broke, it's like, whoa. It's never her fault, right? It's always a man's fault, is what I'm trying to say. Because I agree. Girls cheat for a different reason than a guy. But what about when the guy's not cheating? Shouldn't cheat on anybody, whether you're a guy or a girl. Shouldn't put your hands on anybody, whether it's a boy or a girl. Unless they're fucking attacking you, bro. That's what I grew up knowing. You don't put your hands on anybody unless they put their hands on you first. Right? That's something I learned from my parents. It wasn't all bad. I don't think they're just stalkers out to get me. I think it's a weird time and people are gonna get taken over by a bad spirit. And some of them already have it. And they try to put it on you. They try to make you look like you got bad anger. Because every time you try to explain it in this calm, concise way, even if it's all over the place with me rambling, right? Talking about it in general, like a loop-de-loop, like a Venn diagram, putting it together, connecting the dots. They still try to gaslight, bro. They try to make you look like the wrong one because they can't have accountability. When I don't do that to people, I didn't go out cheating on a bunch of girls because the one girl I fell in love with when I was younger cheated on me. I didn't go doing that. And I'm grateful that I didn't go do that. I'm thankful for it. Because what happens then? It just comes back 20 times worse, right? Then you'll get a girl that'll cheat on you worse, probably get you sick, right? That's what I'm grateful for. I didn't get sick, bro. You didn't see me throwing Molotovs through any clinics. I was the friend of the, right? I tried to be their friend if they had to go through that. Just thankful I wasn't putting them through it. So don't you think they have a right to blame the dude if he's, right? They have to have accountability too. But it's two to tango, right? You can't just be biased for one side or the other. You have to have logic on your side. And then those are the people with the logic on their side that get harangued, bro. We're gonna get hanged up, hemmed up. The world don't want it, don't you see? It's like a sheeple, which is not so bad all the time. Until it's the end of times, and then they're gonna start cursing him out. Like when it's obvious that it's the end, because it's only slithering, it's only lurking, right? It's only right there, like right here. Who knows how long the end could last? Edge of your seat, suspenseful facts, right? Real rap. That's what I always would rap about, bro. I don't act like I know it's the end times. I'm just saying it feels like that for me sometimes. Feels like it could be the ending of something. But it doesn't mean everything is black. Everything is dead. It's all just the one big dream, one conspiracy theory to conspire against them all. He's testing the faith, bro. Because I got canned from the garbage company, right? And then I started working for a new one. And it's just a coincidence that I had a lot of weird coincidences with the same guy, right? And then they come from another angle with it. But it's just a coincidence that this one guy's wife worked for the new garbage company. And then they get my paycheck withheld. Just a coincidence, bro. And then he's blowing my phone up when I'm like, I can't wait to see what happens. It's great. Like, what are you gonna take that as like a threat, huh? Well, I can't wait to see what happens. You're gonna get blessed, and then God will take it away. Because he was testing my faith. Because the guy's bitching about where I'm parking. And I'm like, dude, I almost flipped my car to get here. Let me just park there. You don't see I'm getting stuck in the snow? Trying to come up here to work with your lazy fat boomer ass? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I said, well, you're saying, oh my God, when I'm talking about God protecting me on the back of the truck, which I'm grateful he was a decent driver. You still need protection from God, though, bro. No safe driver is going to protect you from what God wants to put in your path. seeing what you're gonna do with it. Like I used to get so angry in front of the toxicity, bro. It has nothing to do with hating women and hating kids, bro. It has something to do with what we're putting them through. I didn't want to be that person to the girl I love. Making her feel. If you're telling me you're acting like this one and that one now, so you're trying to trauma bond me because you thought I was always gonna be that person for you, because you know it's true. How love doesn't die, really, right? And then when you find somebody else that's similar, because you don't find anything wrong with these personality traits yet, until you realize what a trauma loop is. Cycle, narcissistic cycle. You run from one to the other, especially before you know about it. You run to similar abuse or people who have had similar trauma. You know, hurt people. And I'm like, yeah, but that's something people say to get away with it. I don't say that shit. If I had a son, I wouldn't be like, well, my dad did so much worse to me. I wouldn't act like a little fucking gamma. Hell no. Or whatever you want to call it. A little serpent. Like, victimhood robot. Censorship. Nonsense nincompoop babbling. Right? Like, but I'm pro censorship for if you don't want to hear curse words in front of your children, yeah. Turn this off. Turn it off. Censor it, bro. You have 100. You should be a parent to your parent. Isn't that a parent? Yeah, I mean, well, Freudian slip. Because I'm saying I shouldn't have to be a parent to my parents, but you should be a parent to your child. Right? I shouldn't have to tell my parents they can't drive anymore. I'm not their parent. Right? And then when you see the little grift, they slip it in. Well, we have to take care of them. They took care of us. And I'm like, yeah, I guess so, bro. When you got a similar story to me and you didn't want to go take care of them, or maybe it's not directly, it's not as direct as that when it comes to the lineage for them. Maybe it's an aunt or a cousin. But I don't try to say I had it worse or better than anybody. I'm trying to say it's all good, even with trauma. Right? I had to get over it. Everybody needs to talk about it, I guess. All the time, bro. I had it bottled in. Like I don't like cheaters because I got cheated on. I hope they get cheated on. And then what happens, bro? They get cheated on and cry on your shoulder like, "Oh, I got cheated on." And then they call you horrible if you talk about karma. Like you did it to me. Why would I be upset? I'm like, I tried to tell you that's gonna happen to you if you do it to me. And then if I take it out on somebody else that has nothing to do with it, doesn't that mean it could happen to me too? Especially if I don't repent. If I don't feel sorry for it, I don't care what damage I've caused. I don't take accountability, responsibility. I just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Doesn't that mean something bad is eventually gonna happen to me if I keep doing bad shit to somebody? Because when I'm reminding these type of people that vengeance is the Lord's, they think I want to pay him back. I'm like, bro, God already paid you back. God already gave you everything in your life, good or bad, and indifferent. Right? The indifference is gonna get people spewed out of his mouth, in my opinion, because he knows your works. Especially if you're not hot or cold, he's gonna not like it, right? You don't. Nobody likes lukewarm ice cream, right? Nobody likes lukewarm coffee. Not really. It's either iced or hot, right? You don't like it sitting there for too long, do you? I don't mind it that much. Maybe I'm lukewarm, right?